Hey guys, Will's Garage here. I'm super stoked to hit the track this season now that I have this car gutted and have the suspension set up and everything. And if you guys live in Northern California like me, you know it has been an extremely rainy season, and I'm just glad the rain's behind us now and spring is here. But yeah, I went ahead and picked up some new safety gear. I picked up a new helmet from HJC to replace my old one. So previously I had an HJC, I think it was an AR10, but now it's been replaced with the model called H10. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. And my old helmet was an SA2010. This one's SA2020. So it's all up to date. And I really like the old HJC I had, which is why I went ahead and just purchased another HJC. I think for the price point, it's a really good bang for your buck. But yeah, this is what the new H10 helmet looks like. I got it in flat black, which I think looks awesome. And I should have brought my old one down here as a comparison, but I'm just gonna drop in a quick clip right now just to show you what the old one looks like compared to the new one. So this is what the new one looks like. The front vent design and the vent by the mouth area allows a lot of airflow, and there's a lot of contouring also along the sides right here. Makes it look really aerodynamic and pretty cool looking. And also nowadays all the helmets come with a pre-drilled hole for a HANS device. My old one didn't come with pre-drilled holes because back when I purchased it, HANS devices just started being utilized more commonly. And of course, I also picked up the HANS device here. Just gonna go ahead and take this out. So this device right here, they say is the best invention next to the seatbelt because this thing could really potentially save your life, and it's a really important safety piece. HANS stands for head and neck support, and how it works is you put it through behind your neck like this, and it's particularly important if you have a harness device, because if you're wearing a harness, your harness will come down over your shoulders or like this, and if you don't have a head and neck support system, and you get in a fast front end collision, your neck and head would just launch forward, and it would just extend your neck out, and potentially you could die from that or get seriously injured, because as you know, our heads are pretty heavy, and on top of that, if you're wearing a helmet, that's additional added weight. So you could just imagine if you got in an accident and your harnesses are holding you in and your head just launching forward, that could spell disaster. So I'm just gonna go ahead and install the HANS device latching system onto the helmet. And then in addition to the HANS device, you're gonna have to pick up the HANS posts. All right, so this is the HANS post anchoring system that attaches to your helmet, and you just take it apart so you can see all the pieces. You go the base with the wavy washer, this flat washer that goes on top of it, and then the final unique cam collar with the screw that goes in on top. So it looks like this. So I'm gonna install the helmet now. And it's really cool because all the newer helmets now come with a terminal so that you can screw it right through. If you have an older helmet, you might have to drill a hole yourself. Doesn't take much to tighten this down at all. You have to make sure not to over tighten it. It also comes with this little wrench right here, and the purpose of this is to hold the collared washer in place while you tighten the screw down. So you're going to push down on the washer to slot in this little wrench they provide. And going back to the orientation of this cam, the correct orientation is to have it face rearward towards the rear of your helmet. And again, I'm going to use 2 hands to tighten this down, and you just want to make sure not to over tighten it. Alright, so once you have it installed, it should look like this, and there's some spring action. And I'm going to go ahead and install the other side as well. Alright. Helmet on. Oh shit. Probably be a lot easier to put the helmet on before I get in the car, but just wanted to give that a try anyways. Latch the tether on. Alright. On the lap belts. Harness goes over the HANS device, both sides. Tighten down the harness. Alright, there you go. So I'm fully strapped in, HANS device tethered in. As you can see, this is as far as my neck can go down. I can't go any further than this. And this is as far as I can turn my head to the right. This is as far as I can turn my head to the left. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video. Helmet and HANS strapped in with the harness. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'm going to be hitting the track pretty soon, so stay tuned for more videos on that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.